I regularly get asked, what am I reading in the tech and BI space? And so over the past 5-6 weeks, some of the things that I've been reading, which I think are really, really interesting. Firstly, Jen Underwood's Understanding the Gartner's Magic Quadrants, parts 1 and 2, is a really great companion piece to the actual Magic Quadrant. I think, although Gartner do specify, how to read it and how to think about it, I think that reading Jen's piece in conjunction with that gives it a lot of flavor, lots of color, and really helps you take a different perspective on the quadrant itself. I read a couple of great articles in HBR around AI and machine learning, and in particular there about keeping it easy and sort of, will AI become the new PowerPoint? And the takeaway from me there is keep your AI projects super simple and don't let the techies just go away and build their CVs as opposed to building value in your business. I also read Hooked, and that particularly there I was more focused around understanding how to improve adoption of analytic products within organizations and the dashboards that people build. And the takeaway for me there was when you're building dashboards, you've got to think about, yes, you might have data that's monthly, but you've got to think about stuff that's daily. What do you get people back into the product for every day to build those habits? And the data has to change, it's got to be refreshed, it's got to be interesting. And that's what I took away from that one. The one that for me that was really quite alarming was Wired Magazine's How an Entire Nation Became Russia's Test Lab, which was around the cyber war on the Ukraine. And to me, the highlight of that is just how fragile our industrial ecosystem is and how complacent we are as people about the technology that underpins our day-to-day lives. And if we think about the Italian job, it doesn't take much to turn off the traffic lights and bring a city to a standstill. So something to really think about on that one. And the last one, and I think again really highlights the low-hanging fruit that's available in analytics and simple things that can be done, was Atlantic's article on the algorithm that catches serial killers, about an individual who uses disparate data sources, brings them together, knows what they're looking for, and helps law enforcement to identify serial killers in the data that exists today. And so again, I think for that one in particular is just how really simple, good analyses can add so much value to organizations and to societies.